Day 2 of wearing glasses instead of contacts. I got used to them a little bit more. Time for breakfast. It's the usual one. I think I did enough intros with breakfast. I'll just skip through this. Let's talk hot water. All right, so there's levels to hot water. This is level 1. This is if you are really new to hot water drinking and you don't really know whether you like the passion or not, or it's just like you want to try it out. So this is a classic stove top, what is this called? Pots and pots. Just like classic pot. You can use it for pasta, you can use it for boiling water, anything like that. Just put some water in here, boil it on the stove top, and then you have some hot water. It's level 1 because you can't really adjust anything about it. It just boil or no boil, and that's all you can do. Plus it's kind of hard to pour the water into a cup. You're gonna have a lot of excess water, so there's a lot of waste in it. It's level 1. The level 2 water is this kettle. Kettles, they're a lot better. They're electronic. You don't have to worry about turning on and off the heat when it's boiling. You just press it once, and then it'll turn off when it's automatically boiled. It has a little water meter right here where it tells you the fill line. It's great for college because it's quick, it's electric, you don't burn anything, and it's reusable. So you just pop it open, grab some water. Very convenient, very handy, level 2. Okay, level 3. This is if you are like hot water is part of my life. I want to make it something that's a daily routine for my life. So this is a Sojirushi CDWCC hot water boiling machine. It's made in Japan, so you know it's going to be quality. They love hot water as well. This one contains 4.0 liters of water. It has a very convenient magnified fill line, so you can tell when the water is done. And the magic about this machine is that it can keep the water in here at a specific temperature for you. Let me show you. You see these numbers, 208, 195, 175, 160? You can adjust the temperature of the water to these 4 temperatures, and it'll keep the water at that temperature. This is level 3 because it takes away the biggest con of hot water making, which is the time it takes to boil. It'll still boil it once, and it boils 4 liters of it, and then it just holds it at a very nice temperature, so you can always have hot water ready. If you're wanting to try out water, I suggest starting with the level 2 kettle, because that's very multifunctional and you don't have to be worried about when it's boiling and turning off the heat like on stage 1. Stage 1 is like prehistoric at this point. Alrighty, time for lunch. I need to stop saying alrighty. We are going to eat the best fish taco in all of Southern California. Alright, Kev, record me coming out with the food. Okay.
Now you've come to Kevin's segment. This is a segment where it's gonna be new, where I'm just gonna be talking about what Brian likes to do when he is getting his food. As you can see right here, he's getting his food. He just went inside. We're at a place called Taco Nazo. Can you see that? He's gonna see all this footage from when he's editing.
What, Kevin?
Anyways, here he is, coming out. Got the goods. All right, driving back home, bye.
Rice, beans, salsa, fish tacos. I just finished editing for the afternoon. Let's continue this conversation about water, because I know that you are asking, if hot water is for the morning, what happens about lunch and dinner? Because you can't have hot water for lunch and dinner. Well, you can, but I've thought of that. Here is what I do for lunch and dinner. So lunchtime, you go with sparkling water with a bit of taste. You usually want something with a little bit of taste with your drink, since normal people drink like soda. If you drink fruit juice and then you burped, that taste is what this tastes like in a bottle. It's a bit of an acquired taste. It's technically healthier because I think there's like no sugar or something like that. It's quite refreshing. And then for dinner, you want something like kind of mild, not really that extravagant. So for dinner, you have classic just sparkling water, unflavored. And this is the best for dinner because it's quite light, and then it doesn't have any flavor, so it doesn't affect dinner. Always keep sparkling waters in the refrigerator because they taste better cold. You might be wondering, okay, that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But what do I do for daily hydration? Should I just drink normal everyday water? No, that's wrong again. You shouldn't do that. I would go for Arrowhead water or spring water. In the Midwest, that one's called Ice Mountain water. But spring water is better than purified water because spring water has minerals from dirt and something like that. At first, if you just drank this spring water, you would just be like, oh, it tastes like tap water. I like purified water better because it's sweeter. That's wrong. That's a bad opinion. You need to, that's the wrong opinion. Aquafina, Dasani, Costco, Kirkland water, all that's purified water. And so they're inferior to superior spring water. Spring water, they just know how to get things done. This is my go-to guide for water. If anyone ever has any issues with like what water they should drink, what type of spring water, what type of sparkling water, anything like that, I got you. I got all the answers for water. Hydration is very important. So you have to drink water anyway, so you might as well like what you drink. Solid. Dinner time, we got baked salmon roll. We got a assortment of other rolls, and my favorite, salmon nigiri. So good. This is so good, so good. And then we got udon, tempura udon. That's today's vlog. Tune in tomorrow for another one. Bye.